It's that new swag, it's that new swag, it's that new spaz, I say, new water, new ice, new neck beats. Police in the back, they gotta catch me. Only met me one time, she wanna sex me. New life, new bitty, and she sexy. New water, new ice, new neck beats. If the police pulling up, they gotta get me. Only after could I touch her and she let me. New bitty, new bag, new VV. I'm the nigga with the bag and I ain't trapping. I apply the low pressure, ain't mad. I can fly it in the mountains like a Latin. I could never fall in love, I learned my lesson. Grandmother still alive, so it's a blessing. If my niggas down bad, I'ma catch them. 15 to 1500, who want pressure? 15 to 1500, who want pressure? Fatality, my nigga on the beat. Rich and throw my niggas on the beat. Street cred, and I'm good on IG. Touchdown, all these niggas hate me. Niggas mad cause that girlfriend like me. All day in them Hugo Boss sing. Well known, you can Google my name. Yes. We back in the building with another podcast, and this is Raw Dope Podcast, and I'm your host, Hand 5000.
And I'm your co-host, Tania.
Tania, my young intern, welcome back. She had a couple days off. So listen, this is one of those episodes today, man, one of them pop-up episodes, man. We always got the artist in the building, right? We always got the entrepreneur in the building. We always give credit when we hear a dope song. We always give an artist the credit, entourage, etc. But they forgot about the motherfuckers that make the beat. They forgot about the motherfuckers that engineer the project. They forgot about the motherfuckers that stay up all night, 4 or 5 in the morning, making sure every word, everything go together, making sure your shit mixed and mastered, making sure when you come and hear that song, you can't believe it's you. You know what I mean? So I got a young producer and a young engineer in the building today. And listen, man, I'm gonna let you properly introduce yourself. But thank you, man, for coming out today. And basically on this podcast, what we like to do is introduce our audience to the person before the artist. We like to introduce them to the person before the work. For the person, for the reason why they famous, or for the reason why they popular, or all that, all the above. We just like to know the person, and then we get into the artistry and the work. So just introduce you. Hold up. See, you closed the tone. We got some cardinal rules on this podcast. Anything you say can and will be used against you on the internet. No fuck shit, no fake shit, no foolishness. So without further ado, introduce yourself to our audience, sir.
Ft.C4 the producer. You know what I'm saying? Known citywide, statewide, worldwide, everywhere. So same thing for IG. Follow me on IG at Ft.C4 the producer.
Follow him on IG.
So C4, so tell us, what part of Baltimore you from?
South Baltimore, Child.
Okay. It's a rich history of music that come out of there. One of my favorite Baltimore artists is actually from Cherry Hill. I was a fan of the Go-Getters. Big fan of the Go-Getters. I'm not gonna lie to Slick. Slick's a good artist, man. You know, free that guy, man. I hope he gets back to the music, but I was a big fan of that.
Yeah,
you feel me?
definitely.
You know what I mean? So how was it? You know, just give us a little bit about your upbringing, you know what I'm saying, coming out of South Baltimore by the way of Cherry Hill. Just a little bit of you, man. It's just to see.
Me, C4, man. I done been everywhere. I done moved everywhere. I done worked with damn near everybody. I done worked with hella age brackets. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas started off with me, and we still got relationships now. You know what I mean? Left a lot of good energy everywhere. But I say it really started to get fun when I started working with the nigga Slick.
Go get a Slick.
The way it happened, it ain't happen how it was like we was in the studio or I sent the nigga some beats. Somebody told me that was mutual friends between both of us. We didn't even know each other. He said, yo, you need to deal with these niggas right here. Bop. And I said, all right. And I researched them. When I researched them, Slick was locked up. He wasn't even home.
Right.
See what I'm saying? And I was working with the nigga Stino. Then when he came home, that's when y'all heard the Everything for Everybody.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's on the music tip. As far as the upbringing, I got a different personality because I lived everywhere. Being broke, you feel me? You gotta get put out. So like, you know how you go to a county school using your people's address and shit like that?
Right.
That was me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We getting put out the hood though, so we really
Right.
fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But
Damn.
it give you a certain type of gift that everybody don't get the experience that shit to get what you get out of it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you see right now. Nigga just came out of some crazy shit, but everybody know me for the hard work.
So how did you build that bond with Slick? Like, how did that start?
It started off, we linked up. They had already had a little tape going, but then I made one original beat on that whole tape. You feel me? And then after they heard that beat, they just kept coming back.
He instantly just jumped on it and was
Jumped
like, yeah.
straight on it, just kept coming back. You feel me? And kept doing that little ad lib he did. You feel me? That little
Yeah.
shit. Kept doing it all over the beats and coming up with other shit, and then it created a different sound that they started with. You feel me? And then
Right.
now that shit is legendary for real. Nobody can forget that Slick sound.
He definitely got a unique style.
Yeah, man, and go get a Slick, man. He was working hard, and he was developing good music, man. I was surprised, man. I was so happy to see him and see him growing as an artist and growing as an entrepreneur, man. He was
Hell
jumping
yeah.
out the gym.
He was,
Yeah.
He was
Put out
jumping
some
out
fire.
the gym. Like, he had some fucking fire. I liked that Master P joint.
That shit was hard.
Yeah, that
I
Master
feel like
P
him
joint.
and Moose they compliment each other.
Yeah, they definitely
They
do. I
definitely
produced a
compliment
track
each
for them.
other.
I did a track for them. They called it Same Nigga.
I heard that song.
Yeah,
So-
Definitely hard.
So who you think had the better verse?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I like them both, and I ain't even saying this, you know what I'm saying, on
Corny shit.
no corny shit, but if you listen to the song, they both was fucking jamming, and they got two different styles.
They compliment
So it's
each other,
like,
pretty much.
yeah, the motherfuckers was jamming. Definitely.
So how old were you when you first started doing beats? When you first ever did like your first beat?
Shit, I don't even know. I was a fucking shit. I was little as shit. I was little as shit. Let me see. Damn. I think honestly, when I made my first digital beat,
Yeah,
was
you
middle
just-
school.
To middle school.
Yeah, I was living out. I had just moved to Randallstown for real. And what happened was I met some dude named was it Tony Curtis or something Curtis, Tony Curtis, something like that. And his son was rapping, but he had a big ass studio in their house. And I'm like, yo, how y'all sample these beats? Nigga was sampling Chucky and all that shit. So
Wow.
I'm sitting there like, yo, what the fuck? How you
Yeah.
doing that, yo? And so yo said, shit, this, that, the third, but then yo gave me this shit called Fruity Loops. And it was on the wall. Remember the floppy disc, the big
Yo,
ass
Veezy
disc?
say the same thing. He wanted a nigga family that was fortunate, and he said the first thing, like, oh, you got Fruity Loops?
Shit's crazy.
He told me that.
I ain't know nothing about it. This
Right.
was a launch. I ain't even asked. I ain't know shit about how to do it digitally. I just know I wanted to.
So that influenced you.
Hell yeah.
That-
Well, yo gave it to me and said, yo, work with this. I said, what's this? He said, I don't know. Some shit you can make beats with, but I don't know how to work that shit. I said, what?
So Fruity Loops was a gift.
It was a fucking gift. Wow. A nigga gave it to me. I went in the house and started fucking with it. And my aunt was on my computer. Man, I made a beat. I'm like, damn, I made a beat in like 30 minutes my first time. I'm like, what the fuck? So I started making beats. I kept fucking with it. And now I am cranking. Yeah, cranking. I'm cranking.
So when you really start taking it seriously?
As soon as I got that Fruity Loops, I wasn't playing.
So
A month
when
later,
did
I
you
had a
start really
studio.
saying you can start getting money off of it for real? Like really?
She
Yeah.
started working. Bo. My father had died. My father died. My godfather picked up heavy in the picture. You feel me?
Right.
And then he went to the store and actually bought me Fruity Loops.
Mm.
He actually bought it for me. And when he bought it for me, it came with a bunch of shit I didn't have. So my beats elevated. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I always say, thank you to my godfather Smiley, you feel me, for doing that for me. You feel me? Because if he ain't do that, I don't know, I probably would have just got tired at the same time. You feel what I'm saying? I lost motivation.
So Smiley provided the whole new flavor. for you.
Basically, yeah.
It gave you the real thing, not just the sample floppy joint.
Yeah, and he did it as soon as my father died. It was like, so all that emotion was in them beats.
Right.
So that shit was just hard, and I was just banging. And there was one other person, you feel me, that was making beats. You feel me? Other than that, but I just was on another weed.
So what steps you feel like you took that was different from everybody else that was trying to do it at the time? That was around you or people that might have been around you?
Well, it's gonna sound crazy, but I battle rap.
Right.
So I did that different because well, you know how I rap and you know how I make beats.
So you use that platform to get you out there.
That adrenaline.
Definitely.
If you battle rap, you got that adrenaline.
And then I was battling niggas and then still making beats. I was making beats with niggas I was battling. Shit was crazy. You feel what I'm saying?
So listen, what would you say, not to get off topic, but what would you say your prized possession be? Which one of your beats you think was the most successful?
Gotta think about it.
It's I know I'm gonna tell you this. I narrowed it down to Slick Tape. It's Slick. It was Slick. Matter of fact, yeah, it was definitely Slick. I'm trying to think of what it was though, because it was
certain
like
song.
Yeah, it was either Lord Nigga. Ever since I was a Lord Nigga, or Everything for Everybody. It was something on that tape though. I don't know exactly what song. If I hear the tape again, I can tell you what song. But there was a song on that tape that did it. Because
you definitely gonna hear it again. You definitely gonna hear that record again. Because if you say that's like your memorabilia, that's like something that go in the archives.
When the video dropped, my gram blew up. My money start coming to me. Straight money.
That's when you really started saying it.
Yeah, like real shit. Like this shit was crazy. I'm like, huh? Then everybody starts saying, hey, you did that Slick beat? I need a beat like this. I need a beat like that. That's when everybody start coming to me, hollering at me, linking up with me.
So on that note, when did any other artists outside of like the DMV area or DMV area that started hitting you up or stuff like that?
I ain't gonna say outside the DMV. It was
or
mainly
in the DMV area.
It was mainly just in the city. Like a lot of people that know me outside the DMV, it's for me physically going there.
Can you name some artists in Baltimore that you work with?
Ooh.
Your top 10. Give us your top 10 you work with.
10?
That you work with in Baltimore. Give us your top 10.
I'm gonna say
the list goes on.
Yeah. I definitely enjoyed working with Lonnie on the Yip. On the on the Yip.
Yeah. That song is definitely fire.
Hell yeah.
That's still
it's a summer banger like that.
It's still screaming now, right?
It was a banger.
Hell yeah.
When it came out?
Like 2 years ago.
In like the summertime. It was a summer banger.
I was cool.
Yeah, that joint started banging.
And Sneaky T hopped on the remix.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Sneaky T, man. Waiting to get her on this motherfucker.
Yeah. Sneaky
Y'all know Sneaky T, man. Tell us it is in the DM, man.
And YMC Lil Tez hopped on there too.
He hopped on there.
He from Chai Hill too.
What's up with Tez, man? I ain't heard nothing from him in a while.
I don't know.
He caught a little wildfire for real, or the internet buzzing through the streets of Baltimore.
I know for a fact, from personally, you know what I'm saying, hollering at him, he definitely working. But I think he probably just getting the game plan together to hit the game hard. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But he one of the top 10 working with him.
Okay, that's one. That's the first one.
So let's say Lonnie, Lord Tez, Slick. That's 4, right?
3.
Tez, Lonnie, Lord Tez. Oh shit, Lil X. That whole
shout
X
out to
Files
Lil
tape.
X.
That whole
X my guy, man. X the guy, man.
He going down.
That motherfucker.
He be going dumb, man. X crazy. X and them enjoying their weekend now. Miami, Baltimore takeover in Miami.
Baltimore takeover.
They on their way back, man.
We worked real hard on.
I seen Jake was performing.
Yeah, everybody had a little work down there. Everybody had a little work. But go ahead, get back into that 10 for me.
So that's 4 right there, right?
Yeah.
Let's go to 5 real quick.
These are Baltimore niggas, by the way.
Moose.
Of course.
That gotta be honorable to work with Moose. Moose is starting to be like the goat of the city.
Yeah,
definitely. That new project, him and Tech got, they made themselves goats. They made themselves goats with it. I'm sorry, man. And the crazy part about it, I've been telling my crew, because everybody that know me know, you know what I'm saying, who my crew is. I've been telling these niggas, collaborate on mixtapes. Fuck the music up, bro. You a producer. I say, fuck the music up. It ain't nothing like if I come in that bitch and you did a whole song and I do all your ad-libs and your overdub. They don't be understanding that's creating music. Like, yo, you lazy on the ad-libs and the dubs. Let me dub your shit and get that different voice.
Other people can help you, and people don't want. Everybody need to start collaborating, because what you see in other cities like Atlanta, people collaborate with each other. That's why they get bothered. Niggas
in your spot in the studio, and I be saying to myself, I ain't been in there yet. And I must be in there all night. But I said, I ain't heard nothing come out that motherfucker yet. But they just fucked up the music back and forth. Or he did the hook and he did the 2 verses. I'm like, yo,
there's so many different styles in Baltimore.
There's so many ways to fuck with the music. And you know this as a producer. Because just imagine if you just always did your beats the same way from day one.
It would get phony.
Like, it'll never get creative.
You work with different artists, you get different vibes, you get different
yeah, that's what I've been telling my guys. You know
right,
what I mean?
Right.
So go ahead, man. You had number 5. Moose was number 5.
Yeah, about moves, like, shit, we was working before with OTM. You feel me? We were signed together to a label called Cream Entertainment. We was 2 rappers.
Wow.
We was 2 rappers. You feel me?
Wow.
I was rapping, he was rapping. I gotta get the little flyer back. But yeah, he was jamming for a long time.
This was the time when he dropped Posted.
Before that.
Oh,
like 2013.
Oh, this nigga done went in the archives. He said him and Moose was on a flyer before Posted, because the first time I ever heard of Moose, I saw the video Posted. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I knew the music before his first tape was done. No, I liked the nigga from that video Posted. My little nieces, Brianna and Briaja, they put me on with Tom.
Yeah.
They put me on with Tom. They put me on Moose. They put me on with Davo. They put me on with Baltimore hip hop. Free my man Redhead. He had put me on with G Rock and Lotto on them, because I you know what I mean? I didn't know.
Lil Deshaun,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I start now in the last 4 or 5 years. I know Baltimore music like the back of my hand, but 6-7 years ago, look, 6-7 years ago, I was lost. So the younger, shout out to the 30 and under, they introduced me to a lot of shit. You feel me? The 30 and under introduced me to a lot.
That's
shout out to them.
Already.
Shout out to social media.
You said my number 6. G-Rock.
G-Rock.
You work for G-Rock?
What was...
That's legendary.
What's that song? Oh my God. Slow Down. That's my shit.
Yeah, that shit.
So what song you produced for G-Rock, or you produced multiple songs?
It was like 2, but I forget the name. Like, it was because there's so many songs. Like, I don't even remember the names.
I feel you on that, because my man just asked me something about a podcast. Shout out to OG Spotty in the building fucking with us. His episode dropping real soon with him and Conan. You be on the lookout for that this week. But listen, he was like, man, you don't remember such and such that? And I'll be like, yo, I do so many of these shits, I be forgetting. That's why I watch them every day. Right. We got 24 episodes out, and I watch them every day, and then it's like 24 more that gotta be put out. So I'm like, yo, I be forgetting. So I understand when you say, yo, I really forgot. That's to let you know you a working motherfucker.
Stay busy.
I'll be up 24/7.
So next person.
Number 7.
Next person. G Baby, man.
Yeah, G Baby. I'm not gonna lie. He got some fire. He got to put more music out. Like,
G-Baby,
he really can rap. He just don't. He got to start putting more music out and really promoting his shit more. Because yo definitely got talent.
Yeah, he definitely
got a story behind his music.
That song I produced for him was called Cocaine.
That song, yeah, I heard that song. That song, sorry.
Yeah, that song be jamming. Yeah, G Baby number 7. I'm trying to think who else.
3 more.
Bottom fucking 3. Smash. Smash.
You work with Smash?
I had fun working with Smash.
Oh, he's a legendary fucking producer. He's a legendary fucking engineer producer.
Tell me about him, because I haven't heard.
Yeah,
Smash. I'm gonna tell you about Smash, yo. Smash was I don't say real, because for real, a fake nigga can fake to be real. Real was really momentary. He was a solid guy, yo. He was a solid guy. You feel what I'm saying?
I better.
You know what I mean? He was real solid. And the song that we produced was called Chop On My Lap. That song was hard as a bitch. And when
I'm gonna look that up.
Yeah, and when we was working on the beat,
baby,
we just had the vibe, just created the beat. Like, that was a hard working guy for real.
Yeah.
Plus, I told him, like, we used to live out in the same area for real. We was supposed to battle before. It never happened. That's when I was actually battling, like I said.
Man, you keep talking this battle and stuff, man. We got to get into this, man, because I was a battle when nigga chopping niggas like Kenny and his whole crew up. Shit like that. Beating these niggas up on the mic. So if you a battle, you know what that is. I used to bully niggas on the microphone.
Yeah, I was down. I was down pit fights, but I really, when I was rapping, heavy rapping, that was around the time like Dirty Hearts was out. You know, when Backlund was out. Yeah, I mean, back in them days.
Oh, so you a connoisseur of Baltimore hip hop?
Yeah, basically.
You're a fucking connoisseur of Baltimore hip hop.
A
fucking connoisseur. So listen, number 9. Free Rondo, number 9. Number 9.
But that's hard, yo.
Come on, man. You gotta give it to us, man. You gonna give it to us. Give it to us. Give it to us straight up, man. You went good with 8, and those 8. I don't have no disagreement with. I actually, all 8 of those guys, I like their music.
Shit. It's hell of them. I'm just trying to think. Like, it's really a whole fucking lot of people. Damn, yo. Y'all really stumped me with this one for real. Cause this, nobody never asked me this.
I mean, that's what make us different. Make the whole podcast different. Everything.
I wish it was a top 15. That would be kind of good.
I mean, you want to go 15?
You want to scratch it out?
Yeah, let me
you
go
can do
15.
that.
Go 15.
Yeah,
man.
go ahead.
Go 15.
Easy.
The brother
So,
giving his top 15, man.
Number 9 would be Young Sack, man. That's my fucking bro right there.
Shout out to Sax, man. You know, I know Sax personally.
Mm-hmm.
I know him very, very well.
I had fun working with Sack too.
This for all the people that don't know, it's a lot of Baltimore artists.
It's a lot of Baltimore artists y'all know about. So listen
coming up
and catch this episode. YouTube.
I'm gonna give it number 10 gonna be the same around the same time frame. So I'm trying to think. That's it.
This man's a fucking legendary.
He busy.
Yeah, man.
He done work with a lot of people.
He done went in the grave and he done shit.
I gotta say Caddy Don.
I mean, Caddy was a big deal in Baltimore. Shout out to Caddy Don. I don't know where he at. Need him to get in here and do an interview. Anybody know Caddy Don? Tag him in and tag me in there and get Caddy Don in the building.
Yeah, it was fun working on the project with Caddy Don. I remember. I think that's where I got my first placement. It was Caddy Don. The song was called "She Bad" featuring Yo Gotti. That was my first placement right there.
Caddy Don featuring Yo Gotti.
Hell yeah.
The producer, say your motherfucking name one more time.
C4 the producer, man.
C4 the producer in the building,
Yeah,
and
man.
he done worked with everybody. And guess what? he done felt this way on that IOU shit.
Already.
Oh yes.
What is this, number 12?
Yeah, I'm about to give y'all.
Number 12.
And I'm about to give y'all. No, it's 11.
11. Okay, yeah, don't cheat, man.
11.
I'm about to give y'all. These next 5 gonna be up to date, newer people though.
Thank you. We go to newer people.
Cherry Hill, Lil Op. This nigga Lil Op. So these people to look up. These people I'm working with heavy.
I need a man here, so we need to work together and get these interviews done.
Lil Op.
If we need to look him up, I need a man here.
He's a
booker.
Ooh, he's a beast, man.
Anybody know Lil Op? Tell him DM me at the Real Raw Dope Podcast.
Yes, Lil Op. Shit, I gotta say, my man MMS Juice, MMS_Juice on Instagram. He from up podcast. You feel me? He is he a monster, y'all. He a writer too. He's a writer too. He definitely writes. He's a writer too. MMS Juice. My man Wild Slope. He's a motherfucking monster. He's a problem. He got some songs. Look him up. Slope on Instagram. Slope badass.
I heard him.
Yeah, he
definitely can rap.
I'm up late night.
I think I heard him on Instagram or seen his.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for people to interview.
A lot of different artists.
We deal with the underground.
Yeah, definitely.
So we always looking for people to interview. We hear people DM people. Some people get at it, some people don't. And to me, it ain't nothing personal. Motherfucker don't hit me back. That's on you.
Yeah.
When this motherfucker hit Tidal, Revolt, iHeart, SMN Radio, they gonna be hitting me up and wanting them interviews. So if I hit you and told you to come and do an interview and you ain't do the interview, you miss your lick.
Yeah, this shit, this shit is cool. Like, this shit got hell potential. This shit about to go somewhere. Like, the vibes is crazy here.
Yes.
Good vibes.
Thank you.
I like the setup and all.
Thank you. And listen, right? when you say that, and you's a producer,
Mm.
and you've been in this grind for many years, 20 years or better. And I'm gonna tell you, me personally, Fat Ham, had 5,000, Fat Soul, whatever you want to call me, I've been in this grind for years, and I had plenty of T-shirts on. And what I mean by that, I had no problem with supporting the brand. You go YouTube, I'm in niggas' videos. I fucking, I remember like 2012, I just got out of jail. OG Spotty, hype man. You feel me? And I rap because, listen, I do all that because I ain't hating, because I always wanted to be in the business of entertainment. No, for real. I just wanted to be in the business of entertainment. So any situation that can get me and I can learn and gather some knowledge, I chase it. Yeah. And I always been an artist, actor, whatever you want to call it, writer, producer, all of the above. But sometimes it just wasn't my turn. You feel me? And everything I do, if I'm promoting with you, or I'm in your video, or I'm in the studio to pump you up, I'm doing just that.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm doing just that. I'm doing just that, making it happen on that level. You know what I'm saying? So when I heard a motherfucker say he work hard and he been grinding and he doing what he gotta do, I feel that shit, because for like the last 7 or 8 months, I've been grinding, like really grinding, getting this media front where it need to be at. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to put Baltimore on the map along with everywhere else. RAWDOPE podcast is for the underground globally. But I had to start in Baltimore. We started in Baltimore, raising awareness. Like, yo, check this out. This nigga hot. You know what I mean? You need to listen to this.
He got a lot of talent.
This producer hard. This man been a DJ for years and putting on for the city. This man a legend. This man a legendary entrepreneur. This woman writing films. This girl been dancing for years. You know what I mean? This girl doing this, or this person doing this. Hey, these women cooking food, man. Giving you good food in the hood, man. You ain't got to go to them other people and get that. So that's what the podcast's about. So I grind. Sometimes people tell me they're going to be here. They don't come. You know, even just last week, I ain't afraid to say it. Man had empty tables. You know what I mean? And we ain't tripping out that. That don't stop me from coming here, showing up, setting up the equipment, prepared. Because hard work pay off. And that's one of my hashtags. Work hard for it. Never give up. So, you named 13 artists. Got 2 more left.
So, I'm trying to decide. You said hype, man. There's one person that I definitely forgot the name. Big Bro Lano, that's my fucking name.
Lano, shout out to Lano. You labeled a lot of words.
Yeah, I work with
you. Labeled a lot of niggas that I call like the Underground Railroad. Niggas who
you don't even really hear about.
And you don't hear about nowadays. You know what I'm saying? They did a lot of work in the city, because everybody know the top 10 Baltimore artists. Let's keep it real. We know the top 10, and then we know the top 5 that made it happen. That brought the telescope to the city.
Yeah.
But we can't forget the Underground Railroad. Niggas who digged it and made it to where as though, dang, a golden child can get through. And you know what I'm saying? I might have died digging out the tunnel. I was a part of that. So you got a lot of people that's like that. And I like that you named a lot of people that people don't know about. You know what I'm saying? Especially, I'm going to say, particularly the 25 and under crowd. They don't know about the history of Baltimore hip hop. And they gotta know. You know what I'm saying?
I be telling artists that. I be trying to put artists on like, yo, these motherfuckers that was rapping back then, they got a buzz. They was grinding hard. They got a buzz without the social media.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, you can count MySpace if you want to, but that shit ain't really do nothing for real. Yeah. MySpace ain't really do nothing.
But no, you can't say that, because see, I mean,
MySpace helps some.
No, MySpace is a big deal. MySpace created all this shit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, MySpace.
I remember being, I was living in upstate New York, and right before I caught my bed, I was upstate New York, and people spot MySpace and tell them, what the fuck is that? And you know, the way they introduce it, you can meet hella bitches on here, and for girls, you can meet hella niggas on here. So that's how, man, shit. I want to put a profile together. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, I heard about it in like 04. I'm lying. Excuse me. 04, when I was Street Official Records, and shout out to Tony, OG Tony. Tony was telling us about that. And then when I went to New York, it was real popular. You know what I'm saying? So the MySpace shit was getting big. And then, Facebook and shit was out, but it wasn't as big as MySpace. I actually found my sister, me and my sister got separated for many years. I found her from her MySpace account that led me to a Facebook account. So MySpace was a big deal back then.
It was a gateway.
I mean, let me elaborate as far as the music compared to YouTube right now.
Right.
So you know how the average artist got Spotify, Amazon, YouTube, Tidal. MySpace wasn't doing that, but it was doing what it was doing. But that's why I'm like, I ain't really do nothing, because
because you gotta say Soulja Boy.
Social media.
MySpace?
What?
Yeah, he started that. Yeah, it was YouTube, but he had MySpace too, so it was like MySpace was helping it too.
MySpace was on the same level as YouTube back then.
Yeah, at that time, so it was like they both was using it.
My thing is, if it did, right, I'm just looking at it like, if that was the case, they would have had what the niggas got now. That's artists, you feel me? I'm looking at it like, put Tidal, Spotify, Amazon, YouTube in that bracket, and then what you think would have happened? Them motherfuckers would have.
They would have. Tim Trees would have been real big. Bossman would have been real big.
Gone.
What was a B-boy?
It's like now. It's like when you go viral, it's easier to go viral than.
Yeah, they all would have been.
Paula would have been
gone.
big. Yeah, they would have been gone. Paula would have been big. I think Los would have been bigger. Scott Akbar.
So maybe I'm saying it wrong, but that's what I'm trying to say.
The platforms, the more music, because the niggas really had to jump out the truck and patch on.
Exactly.
And you had to see them, straight up.
Now it's like you could just put it on social media and it could go viral. Like anything. Like,
hell yeah. And it's like back then our market wasn't that big neither as it is now.
So listen, right? You're a fat boy like me. We both fat boys.
Yeah.
So you got these 50 Cent niggas, all these cut up niggas with shade lifestyle, certified niggas. These niggas all cut the fuck up.
Right.
So Fast So Entertainment only fuck with fat niggas.
Right.
People that like fat niggas. So I'm just saying, when you being a producer and being a fat nigga, what the pussy rate was like for you?
It's still hot. Hot.
Bananas.
And I ain't even gonna lie, like,
what's a crazy experience?
Like, what do you mean?
Like you had somebody do some crazy ass shit.
Yes,
like,
get in his ass.
Crazy
get in his ass with the female.
People be having some crazy experiences.
All right, look.
I sick my young girl.
One time we was at the street. I'm gonna get fucked up for this if she see this shit. She gonna be bad as a bitch. But fuck it.
You ain't saying no name.
We don't
know who you talk about.
We at the studio. This girl come through for real. You feel what I'm saying? So we all chilling up, whatever. And she get an attitude about something. Feel me? Get an attitude about something. We in the studio though, like about to record. So she drunk too much, got drunk and shit. Kept making noise, so we put her the fuck out. So, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? So she outside cooling and whatnot, then we let her back in. Then she geeking again, so we put her the fuck out. It was like, stay out. She couldn't find a key, she left a key in there somewhere. So we like, yo, just look where you was sitting at. You feel me? Look where you sitting at. So she didn't want to. She just started looking at all these other dumbass places, banging on the door. So we all go outside, jump in the bushes, like, yo, get the fuck out of here, you goddamn, yo, you feel me? Because you geeking, long story short.
Geeking.
She smacked my man.
Bow! She went up top, like a Baltimore chick did. So she went up top.
Yo already just came home for a temp, so I'm just like, yo, just go in. Just go back in the street, you feel me? So she can't find the keys. So we like, look, just look for your shit out here. We gonna record, yo. Fuck away. We recording in the middle of my man verse. We hear this big ass glass bust. Man, we open the window. She's sitting there real live, Bruce Lee kicking the shit out the motherfucking door.
Oh, she was.
She was geeking.
Her car door.
Did she have a body?
Her car door though.
Was she sexy? Was she sexy?
Yeah, but
was she fat?
But she
but not doing that dumbass shit.
No, but I'm saying
goofy as shit.
Sometimes when they go off, that's the most attractive one.
So yeah, she was cool for real. She was right, but Shit, it's fucked up. But mind you, this is me recording the session, and this shit happening in the middle of the fucking session. You said a crazy experience, right?
Right.
Imagine you doing a song, and then this bitch bang on the door, then you ignore, and then you just hear this glass bust and see this bitch kicking the shit out of the motherfucking door, just kicking the shit out that motherfucker. Bang, banging that bitch.
Boom,
Like
boom,
for
boom,
literally
boom,
30
boom,
minutes straight.
Her own car door.
Her own car door, yo. So look, I'm like this. Let me help look for this key. I find the key. I give it to her. All you hear is this bitch done drifted out the parking lot and shit.
She felt the key and just left.
Just left on some weird shit.
So
So
tell
what
me the
did your
pussy,
artist
the
think?
pussy
Like, what was
part.
going on?
No, hold on, not fuck his artist. I want to know the pussy part. Like, you probably got
Alright,
the
so I
pussy.
mean, so boom.
The pussy part.
A couple weeks later, slide through. Apologies, you feel me? Gave me the coochie. You know what I'm saying? Shit was cool. It was alright.
So that was your wildest
So you
first.
feel
Girl
me?
go crazy, come back and give you some pussy.
But the pussy, but you don't understand though, the pussy was so good, I made a song about it.
So that's probably why
The
she
first
was
time on the podcast.
acting like that.
How the song go? Pussy so good. My pussy so my bad. T. This T fat so.
It go like this. I ain't mean to hurt your feelings, so pardon me. Oh my God, put the pussy so good that it's hard to leave. Oh my goodness, I believe the things you're telling me hard to leave. You feel me?
Did she know the song was about her?
Hell yeah.
Oh, word.
I'm going,
God damn right.
Okay.
you feel
Hit
me?
the verse, man, because my man said the pussy was so good that he literally wrote a verse about it.
I said, I got a couple freaky bitches in a hotel when they really mean gold. Toting on the hammer like I'm overtime, so I'm really living single. Got a thought toting on the Glock with a red dot like bingo. Oh my God. I cannot touch these bitches because these bitches be freaky, got fantasies. I don't want what I say. I can't touch these bitches because these bitches freaky and they got fantasies. It's not your beauty, it's your booty, so baby pull down the panties, please. I'm Buzz like, yeah, I got a woody, so come get this hammer, please. Oh my God, oh my goodness, golly, she riding on my deck like a saddle, like freaking shit, so I hit her with the paddle. I am a shit, so like what I get at you. Got in the college, just girl with the cat you, making me hammer and put it on the clap you. Love when I go deep and you throw a back boot. This is not permanent, this ain't no tattoo. You feel me? So
That's something you got out?
Damn.
this no, it
This
ain't out.
nigga
It ain't
made
out.
some
It
Ain't
ain't
out.
It ain't
Hey,
out.
listen,
Maybe you
It
did
ain't
you
check
out.
make
it
that song
out.
after? Hey,
Nah.
listen, how many times you cracked it before you made the song?
That was it. That was it. Like
So sis.
I got the neck.
Little sis.
I got the neck.
This baby sis, right?
Right.
You know how they be like, that's G baby. You know how they be, gangsta baby. This BS. Baby sis. Right?
Baby sis.
Sis.
You ever date a fat boy before? Cause I gotta ask everybody. Cause I'm just saying, like we gotta ask. Baby
I
sis.
don't think so.
Why not?
I don't know. I just never came across a big boy, I don't think. I don't think so.
I respect that. She ain't say she neglected it.
I just
or
never
nothing.
came across it.
So if a big boy approach you, would you give him a shot?
Yeah,
or?
I go off of personality. How you talk.
I mean, for real, you just got.
So listen,
Where your mind at?
listen. We do this dual RAWDOPE podcast. This is my intern, Baby T. Baby T. For everybody that's watching, this is the young intern / co-host, Baby T / writer / the person you're going to see working out Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Baby T.
Missing Port. Baby T. My man, C, is ready to give you the fat boy game. Now act like you seeing her somewhere and you pulling up. And just let's see if it works. The people want to see it. I want to see it. Kick the fat boy game tour. And listen, I'm gonna set the mood for you. No, I'm gonna set the mood for you. You in Walmart parking lot. She going to her car, putting her bags in. Her car parked next to yours. Go from there.
Listen,
No,
I'm trying.
go from there, bro.
Oh, wait.
Yo,
All the bras looking.
Wait. Yeah. How you gonna start? How you going?
It ain't no game. That's what I'm saying. We
You
don't-
playing games. She started it out. You not at RAWDOPE podcast right now. You in Walmart parking lot. You park next to her. The girl said, "How you doing?" Right to her.
It didn't even. I'm gonna be like, "What's up? How you doing?"
What's up with you?
I'm cooling. I'm chilling. Like, see what I'm saying? It don't happen like that.
You faking.
Don't happen like
She
that.
said, "Hey Frank,
Look, it's more like
what's
this.
up with you?"
Look, it's more like this.
Let me show him how it's done.
No, hold on, look. I'm gonna tell you.
Go ahead.
Well, I'm gonna keep it. I'll keep it honest with you. When the shit be happening, right? It don't be happening like that. It'll happen something like I'm alright. If we go into the car, boom, boom. I said, I'll be like, damn, what's up? What's up with you? What's your name? You feel me?
Yeah, what's up with you? Like, yeah.
But you ain't say your name.
My name's Tanil. What's up with you?
Why I'm CJ. Feel me? Nice to meet you. Man, that's your car.
Mm-hmm.
You by yourself?
Yeah.
All right, me too, for real. So I'm about to go home. Let me get your number.
So that's how I go. Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Just let me get your number.
Finish it. He said, "Let him get your number." Do we get the number that quick?
Yeah, you can get the number. It depends on. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You see what she said? It depends on. So my vibe always on 1,000.
You got the number. So I'm saying, shout out to my man. He got the number.
Like
Fat boy, he got the number. That's
I ain't no. I don't have no. I'm not. Listen, it's not even about the game. I don't even have no game for real. I'm telling you straight up, I don't have no game at all. But I can get your bitch though. But it's not even with the game. It's just the vibe, yo. It's the vibe. You know, yo, look, you know it's the vibe, yo. It's the vibe. We could be, look, it could be a room full of people. We could be sitting there like this. She gonna say something to one of us.
Yes, I'm gonna get said something too.
You feel me?
I never had that problem. I'm gonna get chose.
So what is that? Like, what you feel like? Like,
I was getting chose
what's
about the
that?
crew. I ain't never been one of them.
We just got that shit in us.
I just never been a bottom feeder like.
We got that shit in us. We just that, yo.
I just never
okay, the little cockiness.
It ain't cockiness with me at all. I'm just saying.
Cockiness.
It's just some chicks that like my kind and some chicks that don't, and I tend to keep my radar where it need to be at. I don't go above myself. You feel me? Hey, yeah. I don't think nothing out of reach. Because you know what I'm saying, you looking at a multi-millionaire here in the flesh within the next 5 years, like real talk. But I don't even trip out that. I feel like when my bag get right, everything happens for Ft.C4 Entertainment and RAWDOPE podcast. We get to that next level because we not skipping those steps. I ain't really gonna be on no shit like that, bro. I can't tell you who I'm gonna be with, who I'm gonna marry, who I'm gonna have kids by. But me personally as a man, I can just tell you my preferences is somebody that been through something. I don't know what Allah got planned for me down the future, but all I know is I hope my partner is somebody that been through something. Experience, you know what I mean? And this is where I'm gonna leave that at. But I don't think nothing out of reach until then. I'm gonna have motherfucking fun.
Yo.
You feel me? I'm gonna cut the fuck up. I'm gonna cut up like Fat Boy posed to.
Yo,
that ain't no game.
I ain't gonna lie. Man, I be having that studio lit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the studio gonna be lit, man.
It's one more person. Or is it two more persons?
But on that list?
Name, yeah.
That's my name?
It's 2 more people.
Yeah, I got me. Alright. I gotta give it to the latest person I've been working with.
Yes, let's know. The latest person he been working with.
My man YBG. So, and the reason why, yo, because it's like,
oh yeah,
we made some bangers already ever since we linked up. You feel me? But not just that. I met a lot of motherfuckers through him already that I worked heavy with.
You know what you met, and when you say that, I honor you. And you know why I honor you? Because it's been so many years since this tribe of artists had their own personal engineer and producer.
Wow.
That really cared about them.
Hell yeah.
This tribe got media. This tribe got artists. But this tribe never had the person that create the music. Meaning they ain't had a Just Blaze, they Kanye West, they Drama, they Cannons, they Khaled's. They didn't have that. And I constantly said it. They ain't had nobody that cared enough for them to say, yo, what you got? boy, you got $25, give it here, because nigga, my lights cost money. Let's work. And really care about their music, and really respect their music, and really handle their music, and you know what I mean? And then you came. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you are a law gift to the village. And along with this village, it comes Certified Society, comes Fatso Entertainment, it comes Yellow Bus Gang, it comes Band Hunters. You know what I mean? That's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, this shit lit.
It's lit.
I fuck with it. I fuck with everybody, but like I say, first and foremost, shout out to all the producers from here. You feel me?
Right.
Shout out to all of them. Nobody competition to me. You feel me? I salute everybody. You feel me? I like everything everybody doing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, as far as when I talk about myself, I say I'm a producer. My motto for my beats, my brand is called Digital Drugs.
Shout out to Digital Drugs.
Okay.
RAWDOPE podcast is with Digital Drugs C4 in the fucking building.
You already know.
And he been doing this shit for the last 20 years, working hard, and we got him. It's like crates. I got crates on you niggas. You podcast niggas, I got crates. I dig in the crates on you niggas, and I go find who you need to talk to that know no good.
You feel me? Like that's some good shit. Everybody don't do that. People always try to just jump out and try to find what's new.
What's new, or what's super hot.
Or what's super hot.
And somebody gave me the shout out, see, right? They say, yo, I love your podcast because, yo, you be having motherfuckers that got 50,000 followers, some motherfuckers that got 300 followers. And I said, I don't give a fuck, nigga. If we get a Grammy for this shit, Oscar, TV award,
no bias.
We will never forget the bottom because we ain't into nothing else. Now, hey,
Exactly.
don't get it fucked up. We get a big celebrity in here, and I'm saying I'm from Baltimore, so preferably the DMV, the big DMV, Baltimore, DC, Maryland, and Virginia. I'm from over there. So if I get Pusha T, Shy Glizzy, One Day Timberland, Pharrell, I don't know about nobody else. They the niggas I'm most interested in getting interviews with.
Right.
Raw Lee, Tim Trees, Frank Ski, Wale, you know what I mean? The Junkyard Band, Essence. See, I go crazy on them. Missy Elliott. See, these are the people that's compacting this little area that I know about. So they my dream interviews. The next motherfucking dream interview might be Oprah. When I'm saying my shit, Missy Elliott and Timberland, Magoo, Mad Skills. You know, I'm trying to get up with Joe. I'm trying to get up with the fucking Junkyard Band, Red Essence. You feel me saying? I'm trying to get up with Tim Trees, Frank Ski, Pork Chop, Squirrel Wide, niggas that been laying it down for years. I'm trying to interview them type niggas. I had Black the CEO. You know what I mean? Rest in peace, K Swift. Rest in peace, Scooter, G-Rod, Miss Tony, Scotty B. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get Sean Marshall up in this motherfucker because I don't want nobody to overlook our culture. You know what I'm saying? And when I say our culture, if the United States was broken down in different countries, Baltimore, Maryland would be a different country.
Yeah.
So you gotta love who from your country.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm into. And then everybody else, once that wildfire spread, everybody else can get on fire with us. So that's why we got you in this motherfucker today, because you've been doing your thing.
Shout out
you
to
was in
you.
that crate, and we got you about that crate. We blew the record off, and let's go.
And it's crazy because these last few years I've been learning the business. One of the things is my value. I ain't got no collabs with no producers. No collabs.
Anybody you want to work with?
Yeah.
Name them.
Max Martin.
Okay.
Yeah, Max Martin.
Anybody else?
That's it. I really just in Timberland, but I really want to work with Max Martin.
Any reasons why?
Max Martin got some knowledge. Mm-hmm. I would want to work with Max Martin. I definitely wish I could work with Max Martin. Like, Max Martin, richest producer. You know what I'm saying?
Told me something.
But yeah, like as far as Baltimore, ain't really like nothing against him, but it's not nobody that just jump out and make it like, yeah, I want to make a beat with him.
Right.
Like it's more so like, damn, yo, Shorty jamming, I wish you the best.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm working on my style. My motto is like, you can't find this on YouTube.
So do you think that's going to change in the future for us, like Baltimore? Because a lot of people don't work with each other like that, and I think that's the issue.
Yeah, it's going to change. It's definitely going to change. Like, I'm not saying I wouldn't. It's just like I don't have the urge to jump out to reach out to do it.
Exactly.
Like I'm busy working on my craft. But if somebody put something together, you know what I'm saying, with all the producers, and the producers just did a little a little scramble, and everybody just started doing shit together for a little project. Hell yeah, I'll be with that shit. I ain't got no.
And that's what I want to do with in 2020.
Yeah,
I want to produce every year a raw dope like Violator. You remember Violator?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Every year I want to do that. Intro, outro, 15 songs. And I want to deal with producers and artists on up and coming thing. And that's something that everybody be on the lookout for. Raw dope. You know what I mean? Volume 1, the Scramble edition, the Uncut edition, the Morphine edition. All types of additions to that. And that's just what I want to do because, bruh, I feel like this. And you correct me if I'm wrong. People in Baltimore fucked up. Mm-hmm. And to the point where I said it's a crab reaction. Because if you got a car wash, right, and you tell me it took you $10,000 to build a car wash, and I go take $10,000 and I build the car wash, to me, it's idiotic when we people of a culture. When I could have took $10,000 and invested with you and made and build a $20,000 car wash that could rake in millions instead of having that car wash and struggle. Titles are crazy in our cities. You know what I mean? Leadership is fucked up, and people, it's too many chiefs and not enough Indians. I believe, and that's when I said earlier in the episode, I said, yo, I wore many shirts to tell everybody that's watching and listening, I don't got a problem with going out with your campaign and putting these C4 shirts on. You know what I'm saying? And repping your brand with you. I don't got no problem with that. In the midst of that, I'm repping your brand with your shirt on. Everybody see me with this shirt on, but I'm giving my cards out. Hey, I'm at 5,000 RAWDOPE podcast. I do production.
Benefiting off each other.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do that. But if you say, hey, Ham, I need you to go give out these 100 headbands over in section B, I'm going to get them 100 headbands out with 100 of my cards along with the headbands.
Right.
Because I'm with you on that mission. Because it's called corporation. Mm-hmm. If you pay attention to the stock market, you pay attention to all great billionaires, it's corporations. It's corporations. That means that one motherfucker say, yo, I can build a record label. Fuck that. I'll build my record label 5 years later. Mm-hmm. I'm going to build this record label with you because I know you got 4 artists, a DJ, and 2 producers, and an engineer that's working. So let me get with you and run this motherfucker up $100 million. And now the branch off is, you know, Ft.C4 Entertainment off of C4. I'm off of that. Now Ft.C4 Entertainment come. Now I become $100 million. Now I teach the next man. Hey, no, don't do this. Get your cards out, promote your artists, and then you raise one. That's it. Our culture.
That's exactly how you do it.
Yeah, our culture somewhere down the line get that fucked up. So what you think about that? That leads me to my question. Like, what do you think about that?
Me personally, I feel like that's a good thing to do. You just need more people to jump on a bandwagon with that situation. You know what I'm saying? With wanting to collaborate, because if you got A and then you got B, and A and B collab, and then y'all create C, then C, you feel me? Then A can have a D and B can have an E. You see what I'm saying? Y'all both can have your own and something together. If y'all come together and make something together, you feel me? So it's like, yeah, you could just branch off if you want your own. That you come up with something solid that's going, you feel me, generate what you know what I mean, whatever you need to generate toward the purpose that you're trying to get across. I mean, the point you're trying to get across, or the task you're trying to complete, whatever the case may be. But like me, it's right, but it's almost like I said, it's going to take a lot for people here to do that shit. I just came out of a fucked up situation. So. Like, I just came out from a fucked up situation where, like you said, somebody could have put this amount of bread down and I could have been good, you feel me, in a spot, you feel me, and we would have had a whole studio, feel what I'm saying? And niggas could have just been generating money, like you said, but a person rather see a person down to the bottom.
Right.
But then when they come to the top, it's like, yo, what's up, bro? Yo, what's good? It's like, yo, what's good?
Microphone, something wrong with the mics. RAWDOPE podcast. I'm your host, saying 5,000 technical difficulties. Hit that notification, hit that subscribe button.
I'm back. That's bad. So look, it's like when you back up, they wanna get favors.
Yeah.
Cause they want you back down again. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like my situation was normal. You know what I mean? Long story short, everybody knows my shit from having a studio on Cherry Hill. You know what I'm saying? But then my people's lost the spot. But they had somewhere to go. I didn't. So I had to thug it out for about, it's like 2 years, something like that. You feel me? Got the studio back. But in the meanwhile, I ain't lose the drive. I put the studio on hotels and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Niggas was coming through, still recording. Shit still sounded good. Still recording. And then came up here to the actual spot. You feel me? Niggas still recording. But in that whole journey, doing that whole shit, ain't nobody say, yo, nigga probably had about 20,000 on. You feel me? Nobody say, yo, let me just put 800, and then he put the studio on that bitch. And
Right.
then we do this, and then we just build together. Da, da, da. You feel what I'm saying? Nobody said that, but at the same time, going through it, I cut all friends off. Why?
Right.
Because I ain't gonna at heart, I ain't gonna have no expectations. So when I went through it, it was all a real good learning experience for me. I developed a lot of skills. You know what I'm saying? A whole lot of skills. So now a nigga like this, now it's like, once since I moved up here and started working with my man Sosa, everything just coming
Shout
together.
out to Sosa. That's the blood brother right there. It's cuz
Yeah,
brother.
like,
It's my brother.
my
you know what I'm
man.
saying? It's little bro.
My man.
Yeah, and he been working his ass off, and all he ever asked for was to have his own playground. That's all Spotty ever asked for,
And
was
that's
to
how I
have
met
his own
Spotty.
playground.
That's how
You
I
know,
met
that's
my
all
man
Crazy
Spotty.
James,
That's how
YBG
I
Crazy
met
James
Crazy
asked for
James.
was his own playground. That's all Sleazy
Shout out
ever
to them.
asked
That's how I
for
met Sleazy.
was his own playground again. That's it.
That's how I met in the other two. Man, these niggas crazy. Like Lord D-Lo and Lord D-Lo and Hill, man.
Okay.
Yes!
Yo.
Shout out to Lord Hill. Lord Hill, fool.
Yo,
Lord Hill, fool. He above average.
Where he from?
I don't know. I think from around here, but they some fucking problems. Them two
Yeah, Lord Hill,
and
nice.
motherfucking OG Spotty.
Mm.
I ain't even gonna tell y'all what we cooked up, but we cooked up something. I can't just wait till that shit.
I just feel like, hey,
Let that
listen,
shit drop.
I'm making an announcement right here, baby T. My man C4, I want you to do RAWDOPE podcast for everyone. I'm not going to no other engineer. I'm not going nowhere else.
Yeah.
But I want to share that moment with you in that album. That EP is
Ooh.
due January 5th.
That's
So
it.
I'll be there in 2 weeks to talk to you about this project.
Yeah.
That I feel like I want you to do the first two. And then the next person, I'm going to do the next two.
Yeah.
I'm going to do them till I die. You know what I'm saying? I hope they keep going when I die. But I want you to do that because I feel like your talent's been overlooked. What you say, baby T?
Yeah. What's your musical process? Cause what you think? What you do? Basically.
My
That's
shit be the
different.
feel. My shit be the feel. My shit be the feel. Like it's all about the feel, for real. If it don't feel good, it ain't right. You know what I'm saying? But that's for the engineering shit. But if it don't sound good, it ain't right. If it don't sound good, it don't feel good, it ain't right. That's on the engineering. On the beats, that's just a different process. I can make a beat in 2 minutes, or I can spend an hour, or I can spend 3 days. So it's either way.
So how you handle far as when people come to you? Do you have certain people that you just feel like you can't vibe with, or?
Nah,
Anything?
I can adapt to anybody. I can adapt
Okay.
to anybody. I can definitely adapt to anybody. Nobody I can't vibe with.
Okay.
I can vibe with everybody.
So any type of styles, genres.
Any style. I done work
Okay.
with motherfucking Spanish motherfuckers.
Mm.
Real shit. Like I done work with people that did audio books. You know what I mean? They don't
Very
even do
diverse.
music. You know what I'm saying? But I love this shit. I do this shit with a passion.
Are you with any label or?
No.
Okay.
Digital drugs, man. That's what it is.
What's your musical background?
Background, what you mean? So
Like what you listen to?
everything. I listen to. I listen to everything from motherfucking John Mayer to motherfucking DMX to motherfucking YG Tech. Shout out Tech. I just worked with Tech on a mixtape, man.
Okay. Shout out Tech. I just was Tech Saturday and did a show. You know, I would keep the location disclosed, but Tech the guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No excuses. The guy grew up basically. You know what I'm saying? If anybody know hand 5,000,
definitely
no
wrong.
fan. I grew up in Northwest Baltimore.
Yeah.
My mother's whole side of the family from Parkites, and my father's whole side of the family is from Libby Heights and Gas. So I grew up both places. So Tech is from the vicinity, and you know what I'm saying? I was shows with him. I'm just fucking proud of him, yo, from the work and the dedication. And I don't think
he put out hella fire.
He put out hella fire. He consistency, and it's no different from YG Tech and OG Spy. It's no difference between YG Tech, OG Spy, or So or Izzy, or Jug, or Moose. All I tell my niggas is, and Spotty will tell you later on in that, yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. Man, yo, my thing, he never crossed me on the music. Meaning that if I tell him some serious shit, he drive, I drive. Yo, I'll come get. I love him because I know the style. I love music. So when I know these niggas, I get mad, bro. I'm telling you this because you might experience this, and I get mad because I feel like it's no reason why if the walls can talk. You never heard that song before, but it's no reason if the walls can talk that's not viral. It's no reason why Ski Mask. It's not this song. You know what I mean? And these are songs that I know personally from these guys, and I'm like, yo, bro, that's the bag. That's the
like
that's
people really need to stay more consistent. It be irritate me too. Like, yo, it's hella people that should really be out there. That's really not out there. Like,
and listen, it's
they just
need
more of a platform to be put on.
Well, I love. I'm a little.
Everybody got to support each other.
I'm a little older than the guys that I'm naming. Some 10 years I'm older than, but I ain't older than nobody more than 10 years is in the game. Well, I'll say Sosa, he young as a bitch. But everybody else is like 10 years. OG Spotty, Tumby. These niggas talented. And I'm like, yo, bro, are you crazy? Like, yo, let's trade places. You do RAWDOPE podcast and you run Festival Entertainment and let me be OG Spotty and rap with that number. And he know what I'm talking about when I say that number. Let me rap with that number, and I guarantee you I'll run it up. So these artists are nasty. And that's why I'm like, yo, somebody got to bring the magnifying glass to the city of Baby T because it's so much work here. You can get $700 million off of Baltimore music if you're an exec.
Right. You got artists that most impressed you?
Yeah.
Cool.
The girl currently working with now, Starface.
Okay, shout out Starfaces. I heard a lot about her. Yeah. Her makeup, her hairline.
Starface,
she lit.
Hey, listen.
She's definitely mission. Lit.
That's your mission. I want you to get Starface in here because I've been looking for her. But I know I can get her, but I want you to get her.
You want me to get her?
Yes.
We gotta get her. Like, yeah, she gotta come on the show.
I love Starface. She's a hard worker.
Like, her and her daughter is lit.
Yes, her and her daughter.
Super lit.
She bought that business. She bought
they getting that bread.
Her and April Diva. Shout out to April Diva. Yeah. Shout out to Icy Cass. Shout out
Boston
to Fashionable.
She cool.
George.
Yeah.
Bella. It's these motherfuckers. And we got a fashion.
Zoe.
What's the girl? Be More Betty.
Be
More Betty. All of them. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to our whole fashion community in Baltimore.
With Star, right? She do the makeup and all that shit, the cosmetology shit.
Right.
She in the cosmetology lane. What impressed me is how she balanced both.
The music
and then she balanced the media too.
And that. Mm-hmm.
So it's like it's a business thing. On a business side, it's like impressive. It's like not too many people can handle the pressure.
She has a business strategy. Like she already knew. Like this is what I'm gonna do, and this is how I'm gonna handle this.
Well, I mean, what happened was she did the little joint on her page. She wanted to record the song. we wound up working together on that song, and then after that, she like, "How it sounded so much." From an engineer, and she was like, "Yo, let's keep working." And we kept working. You feel me? Then it just kept going and going and going. You feel what I'm saying? That's what had though. Then another person is like Moose. How this nigga balanced to still do the music, but still got to fight against the law. But he's still keeping his buzz doing it though. Most niggas will fall. Most niggas are, you feel me? Most niggas are break. Most niggas are break. Most niggas will fall. So they the two that I gotta say that had really honestly impressed the nigga as far as on how they work for real. You feel me? Like Moose definitely could have been said, "Man, fuck this shit." You feel me?
Right.
They keep on fucking with me, trying to stop my. You feel me? Trying to stop my groove. But the nigga kept going. Look, he banging right now. I mean, I do 3 in tech. That nigga came a long way too. That nigga came a long ass way.
Long ass way, man.
Super dope.
And listen, yo, I'm gonna tell you this, yo, what I love about tech. You know what I mean? And this is honest truth. I didn't have a personal relationship with tech. It grew within the last 2 years. What I love about tech is I found out about tech when I first came on. Every nigga from Liddy Heights and Garrison could tell you Fat Hand was banging that young nigga Chronicle because Sax, you know, Sax is you know what I mean, my little man from my neighborhood of Park Heights. We grew up in the same area, so when I came home from jail, he was rapping, and I was rapping before him, but I went and did, you know, a nice little, you know what I mean, bid. When I came home, he told me everything he had going, and his project was dropping. And you know about this, see, Young Nigga Chronicle. And one of the underground, super underground biggest hits was when they remixed the Alley Boy beat 4 and turned it into 1-5. Tech was on there, Day the Great was on there, Sack Banger was on there, Rest the Man was on there, shout out to Shady, you know what I mean? Super to the Beehive, shout out to Shady, and that was a classical song. But also, I'm a hip hop head, so I love music, like you love music. So I dug deep into the song, into the mixtape, and I discovered a young Tech. I was telling dudes back then, Spotty, my man Bibby, Iski, and I'm not saying, yo, he remind me of a Boosie back then because his voice is unattractive.
And you can
back
just
then,
hear his voice.
Yeah,
clear.
but listen, back then, Young Nigga Chronicle, his voice was unattractive. For me, just being a hip hop head, because everybody's like, yo, he sound crazy. I can hear it. And then I watch him blossom over the years with consistency.
Yeah.
And consistency made him better. That's the same thing that happened with Moose. That's the same thing that happened with Davo. That's the same thing that happened with Ralph Fetty when he was out. That's the same thing that happened with Izzy, Sleepy, Beezy, Slick. Consistency allowed you to hear them more. And when you hear artists more and more and more, you can feel it. And that's what Tech did. He never left the people alone. A lot of good artists in Baltimore leave the people alone due to incarceration, being fucked up, can't afford studio time, can't afford, you know, the everyday struggle. But Tech, I don't know his struggle, I don't know his pain, but he kept fucking working. He kept working. Every time you heard YG Tech again, it was better. Every time you saw YG Tech again, you saw growth. And even with not just Tech, with Izzy,
standing in the studio,
with Sosa, with Moose, with Sleepy and Beezy.
You right.
You know what I'm saying? With Davo, you see growth because growth creates better music because consistency creates growth, right?
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Consistency creates growth. So these artists that were consistent, that make sense, gotta be in your top 10 in Baltimore. Right. Like back then, the artists we named Julio Shalom, Boss Man, Tim Trees, Scarf, Low, Smash, K Swift, Young Bleak, a Lord D. All these artists was irrelevant back then because wow, they was consistent. So consistent.
The battle rap Lord D?
Yeah. D was hot 2 years back. You know what I'm saying? So but me, I'm an underground hip hop connoisseur. So I'm searching for them people because I like, I like to catch a motherfucker before he blow up. Because
you want them in here?
I mean, you got damn right. You know what I mean? But I'm just telling you my ear for me.
Anyone you want to work with?
Anyway, I want to work with. I want to.
In Baltimore, then you can also say outside of it.
I do want to work with somebody. Work with a couple people. I definitely want to work with Shorty.
Definitely.
Feel me? I definitely want to work with Tia Reed.
Shout out to Shorty.
I heard that bitch remix. Hard.
Yeah.
It's definitely hard.
Boogie and
Wiz Khalifa.
Yes.
Hard.
I definitely want to work with Tia Reed, motherfucking Shorty. Oh yeah, what's this dude I keep hearing, yo? And I've been hearing him for a minute. His name Jiggy Run the City.
Jiggy Run the City. I heard a song, like 2 songs recently.
Jiggy being here soon.
He really hard.
A real nigga.
I think me and Jiggy make some real bona fide hits, like Billboard type shit.
Yeah,
like,
he got a unique style. I feel like, what's that song that he just put out? I forgot. It's like Word Around Town or something like that.
I gotta check him out.
He sound like Scooter on that. It's crazy.
Yeah, jam, yo. Shit. And the rest of the people, for real, I mean, I know it's people I'm forgetting, but you know how when you just trying to think about it, it don't come to you how you want it to.
Right.
There's more people, so I know I'm forgetting some people, but it's definitely more people I definitely want to work with. But it's a couple rappers and a couple singers. I do want to work with some engineers though.
Okay.
Definitely want to work with some engineers. I want to work with Beezy.
Okay.
We already talked. You feel me? We fuck with each other. I definitely fuck with Beezy, but I want to work with Beezy on the engineering tip, and my man Sounds of a Millionaire. That's my man before. You feel me? Before
the big payback.
Yeah, you feel me? He from the South too. You know what I mean? He definitely from the South too. From South Baltimore too. So it's like we linked together.
Right.
So like, yeah, I definitely want to work with y'all on a project, on something big. You know what I mean? Us 3 engineers really fucking something up. We'll make somebody's shit sound so crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As far as beats, like I said, ain't nobody I jump out with, but if anybody, if you if you put it, like I said, if you put a little project together, you need help producers, I'll collab on something like that.
Shit, I need an audio man for the podcast too. Like we want these shits uploaded to different webs. Shout out to everybody that been following us, RAWDOPE podcast. Shout out to our 149 subscribers. Thank you. And if you're watching this, hit that notification, hit that subscribe button. But one thing I had to realize, and I'm not the most genius person in the world, that all the years I was rapping, the engineers and producers, I need them for my podcast. And that's cool because once I record this shit in the drive, I give you the audio, you clean it up how you want to clean it up, bing, 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 and that's it. So I realized that. So I just look forward to working with you personally on the audio part of this. And I'm going to tell you, it's a crazy part that another person that's going to be working with you with the audio for RAWDOPE podcast, and we're going to start putting the audio out in September, is Beezy.
That's my man.
Because Beezy got the job. You just say you want to do a project with Beezy, so Beezy can help with me. That's my guy. I love Beezy. Hey, yo, Beezy. I love him. He's a hardworking man. I respect him, and I love his talent. But he gonna be doing this, so I look forward to working with both of you guys and making that thing happen.
My shit be like, they gotta be digital drugs. You feel me? That's my shit. When you hear that in a beat, that shit about to bang every time.
I like that because I just caught on to that digital drugs.
Yeah.
Digital drugs.
But if you look it up, it means binaural beats. So it's like, it really, my beats really like hit your moods. You know what I'm saying? If I feel this way and I make a beat in that mood, you're gonna feel that way when you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
When you hear that beat, you gonna think of something around in that range. You feel what I'm saying? So like, yeah, my shit really do what drugs do.
So what's the goal as far as your music career? Like, what you want to do specifically? Do you want to work with specific people outside of, Baltimore, the industry?
Hell yeah, hell yeah. I want to. Of course, yeah, I want to work with some people
So
that's
what's the
out right
goal?
now. But my goal is to take my production sound
Mm-hmm.
and the artist production sound and build it up and blow it.
Right.
So basically, the blow from the ground up, independent. Like I want my
Independent.
sound to go. Like I done got niggas in the industry done remade my motherfucking beats and shit like that.
You gotta get your,
You feel me?
I
Put
think
them on the
masters and
internet and
shit
shit.
like that. Make sure
Mhm.
you start definitely getting control of that.
Hell yeah, like it's just like I said, that's why I'm working so hard right now, cause somebody out of these bunch of rappers that I'm working with that's doing my beats,
Mm-hmm.
something gonna go.
Exactly.
You feel me? And it's a different sound. When you come to T4 for a beat and you do the beat, it's not gonna sound like nothing that's out. Period. Like you said, you can't find this beat on YouTube. Niggas is not out here making my style of beats because they can't remake them because they can't get them unless they hear them on a song and try to remake that beat.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? But other than that, you hear my beat, you gonna be, oh yeah, that's a T4 beat. You made that beat, yeah, dude. Like my shit's really be done.
Okay. So if you didn't do music, what else would you do?
That's tough.
You don't know.
I know. I know. Shit. I know what I be doing, but
Any other businesses? What you wanna do besides that?
shit. Just thank God I'm doing music. You know what I'm saying? This
Okay.
music brought a nigga a long way. I was on the whole retarded ass path. You feel me? Whole dumb ass path. Shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Get into it.
I ain't even had my studio. The only reason why I had the studio in Cherry Hill was because I almost caught 16.
Okay.
So when
Tell
I
us about
beat the
that.
charge,
Tell us about that.
Thank you.
So,
Tell us about that.
16 what? 16 months?
yes, I caught 16 years. You feel me? Had to drop 10 bands on a lawyer for this situation, some shit like that. But
Right.
yeah, almost caught 16, and it was my first charge ever. My first time ever getting caught up in anything. You feel what I'm saying? And I kept the shit silent. You know what I mean? And then the way the shit turned out, the lawyer got me a PBJ, but it was for a year. You feel me? So I had to plead guilty on on one charge out of the 3. So I got that PBJ, boom, for a year. Out that whole year, I did not want to get in trouble. You feel me? I did not want to get in trouble and back that shit up. So I just took the last little bit of bread I had saved, and started building on that studio.
Right.
And got that bitch up. I wound up having that bitch hanging in the middle of my basement, to hanging out the wall of my basement, to in a closet with a mic stand, to building a whole 2 parts to that bitch. You feel me? So it's like I really built that shit up. I started building that shit up. But yeah, that little charge. That's what I'm saying. If I probably ain't never get that little reality check, I probably wouldn't have even built that shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? I was on a whole other path.
Things happen for certain reasons.
Hell yeah. I'm glad I did though, because now everybody know who the fuck C4 the producer is. I got them bangers out. You know what I mean?
I feel like people act different towards you, certain people.
Different towards me? Nah, hell no. Nah, hell no. Everybody act funny. Not everybody, but you know, people act funny. You feel what I'm saying?
Right,
But
right.
that's normal. But at the same token, like, I'm not. Nah, I don't know. Nah. I mean, it just be weird sometimes when it could be 3 in the morning and I'm coming out of club or some shit like that. And then a car pull up. They be like, yo, ain't you C4?
Right.
And then it's like, thankful it's like that. I ain't beef with nobody. Then again,
But
shit,
it's kind of weird. Like,
who the fuck is this?
right.
Type shit they on. Then be like, what's up? Like, who? You know what I mean? Like, it just be weird sometimes.
I feel like you gotta start getting used to it.
Yeah, like, it been happening that happened a couple times, like 2-3 times, but that particular shit just weird as shit. Like, somebody
Right.
pulling up on you in the fucking car, asking who you is, 3 in the morning, leaving out the club and shit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, what the fuck? And be like, yeah, be like, yo, alright, yo, oh yeah, yo, let me take your number right quick, yo. I want to get some studio time next week, yo. But I'm like, shit, I know you know somebody with my gram. Like, why you had to pull up on me like that?
Right.
You feel me? Like, shit be wild. But
So
yeah.
how do you handle that?
For real, if it's a situation like that, I'm gonna just ignore the shit out straight up. Like,
What if somebody that want to work with you?
you know what I'm saying? Oh, 3 in the morning, it's a time, place for everything.
Yeah, people be pressed. Like, people be wanting to get your attention, so they feel like, yeah, if I do this, I'll get your attention.
That type shit, 3 in the morning type shit like that, that lead to other shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ain't supposed to be doing that. Nah,
You're gonna gotta get used to it.
that's a violation of life.
You gotta get used to it.
Skirt.
Just definitely start working with more and more people. You gotta get used to it.
I mean, yeah, kinda. Yeah.
Mhm.
But I be ducked off anyway, so. You know what I mean?
So what can we find your music now?
Wherever the artist is. I ain't got no beats online.
You don't have a YouTube channel?
Nope.
Specific.
Nope.
Why not?
Ghosting.
Okay.
Value. Some people say it's smart, some people say it's not. I really think it's honestly smart. You feel me? Because I'm going to have to make one soon. You feel what I'm saying? Eventually I'm going to have to make one. I'm going to have to. But right now I ain't got to. I'm just putting my work on the artist, and once the artist pop and boom, 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 C4 this, C4 that. Like, everybody know me right now without the YouTube channel.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
we got Instagram.
That's how you got here.
Exactly.
That's how you got here. But and man, we appreciate you for coming out tonight.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all, man.
We appreciate a second interview towards the end of the year, like November, December.
Yeah.
And you come to our 1-year anniversary before we kick off season 2 of our RAWDOPE podcast. But man, I appreciate you, man, and I appreciate all the work that you put in Baltimore.
What can we look out for coming up?
For real, you can honestly just look out for a lot more of my name on a lot of music, because now, like I said before, I was learning a business.
Right.
I learned a lot. So now you can look about, you're going to see a lot more branding of C4 the producer. You feel me? So you're going to see a whole lot more of me.
Put it out there.
A whole lot more of me. You're going to see the artist. You're going to see me. You're going to hear the music. You're going to be able to, like you said, where can I find your music? Wherever the artist at. But once it's where I want it to be, it's going to be like, all right, look up so-and-so. Look up so-and-so. Look up so-and-so. I did the whole album. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
I did they shit. You know what I mean? So that's how it's going to be. Right now, you can just look up the artist names that I named. You can look up GTL
Anybody
Sled.
specific you working with coming up that haven't been released? That you can talk about?
Yeah, OG Spotty, D-Lo, Hill, Sleazy, Sosa, Will Ott,
Okay.
MMS Juice, Will Pop from Black Sugar Pop from Cherry Hill. Who else? That's a couple. True Guap. Shout out to True Guap.
Yeah, he definitely is.
Man.
Hard.
Yeah, he definitely working. Shit. I even work with mine.
He be really putting his shit out there though.
Yeah, he definitely be banging. He definitely be banging. He working real hard right now. And then, yeah. Y'all. Yeah.
Yeah, shout out the RAWDOPE podcast. illest shit on the streets.
And that
right
shit
now.
crazy. Digital drugs and raw dope. You know what I mean?
Let's get
Okay.
it happen.
Look how it just came
Digital
together.
drugs, yes. Raw dope, we came together, but bro, we appreciate you for coming out. Tonight,
Definitely
man.
do.
Appreciate
And hey,
y'all.
listen, tell them where they can find you at on social media.
Find me on Instagram at C4 the producer.
C4 the producer.
Follow me.
Instagram.
Follow you.
Follow him now if you want to get on.
Go check them out.
And Baby T, the intern, the co-host. The
Follow me on
brains.
IG
Mm-hmm.
at beauty_TLC. Check out my wig making.
Yes, and she make wigs too. She's not only doing journalism,
Yeah.
she makes wigs too.
Yeah.
Check out the sister from Baltimore, entrepreneur shit.
Okay.
Listen, hit that notification, hit that subscribe button, hit us up on Instagram at the RAWDOPE Podcast. Hit us up
I'm
on
gonna follow
Twitter at the RAWDOPE Podcast. Hit us up on Facebook at the RAWDOPE Podcast. If those sites ain't up, just know they on the way. It's a little technical difficulty, but this is a Raw Dope Podcast, and I'm your host, Han 5000,
And I'm your co-host Tania, and we out.
and we out.
We out. We done.